Most people spend their weekends fighting with a shovel and a rake, trying to get that lawn perfectly flat, only to end up with a sore back and a yard that still looks like a topographical map. That is where this 30-inch leveling tool comes into play. It is one of those things that looks deceptively simple, but once you actually start pushing it across a patch of topsoil or sand, you realize why it is built the way it is. The sheer width of the plate is the real star here. At 30 inches across, it covers a massive amount of ground with every pass, which means you are not spending all afternoon just trying to smooth out a single divot. What stands out is the build quality. It uses a 1-inch thick stainless steel handle, and honestly, it feels solid. There is no annoying flex or wobble when you are pushing through heavier dirt or compost, which is a common headache with cheaper garden tools. You know that feeling when you are working, and you are constantly worried the handle is going to snap. That is not a concern here. It is sturdy enough to handle the heavy lifting, yet it is surprisingly easy to maneuver. The handle stretches out to 65 inches, so you can stand upright and keep a good posture while you work. Your lower back will definitely thank you for that. Assembly is about as straightforward as it gets. You just screw the poles together, and that is it. No hunting for a specific wrench or dealing with tiny, easily lost screws. It is ready to go in about a minute. Now here is the thing about the design. The edges are smooth, which is a nice touch because it prevents the rake from digging into the grass or flipping over when you are pulling it back. It glides over the surface, rather than catching on every little root or rock. However, it is not perfect. While the stainless steel is great for durability, the whole unit is a bit lightweight in terms of actual mass. If you're dealing with really hard-packed, sun-baked clay, you might find yourself wishing for a bit more weight to help it bite into the ground. You might have to put a little extra muscle into it, or make a few more passes than you would with a heavier, professional-grade iron rake. Also, because it is so wide, it can be a little tricky to navigate if you have a very tight, landscaped garden with lots of curves and obstacles. It is definitely built for open spaces like golf courses or larger residential lawns. But for the price and the sheer convenience of getting that professional, smooth finish on your grass, it is a solid piece of kit. It turns a tedious, back-breaking chore into something that actually feels manageable. And for anyone trying to get their lawn looking like a pudding green, that is exactly what you want.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.